part. It is discontinuous in integer and continuous in real part. Let's see how you have solved. Ready for the class? Now see the first question. What is given in the first question, children? Oh, my net is so slow. Okay, I have to depend on my phone is not working, internet is not there, so I will be checking the class. Anyone share mobile is there in with anyone? I'm offline, it is showing. Okay, come on, we'll start the class, beta. First question, what is given in the first question? Check this one out. First question. What is there in the first question is find two positive numbers x and y such that x plus y is equal to 60 and xy cube is maximum. Xy cube is maximum. Solve this question, beta. X plus y is equal to 60. First work is maxima, minima. How you are going to implement the questions? You need to convert it into one variable. Word problem approach is easy, but you need to catch up the words what they are telling. Okay, so first work what they are telling you, that x plus y equal to 60. Take it as equation 1. Now xy cube is maximum. Because once the word xy cube is maximum given means, that means this is the part where you have to put the values, because maximum minimum will be judged by that only. Okay, so now look here, xy cube is equal to, you take m, because here only we are going to find maximum and minimum. This question Blessing School do very nicely. Now you have to substitute. Now better you do one work, y value you substitute. From equation 1, what will become beta? 60 minus x. What is the value of y? 60 minus x. Just you substitute here. It is coming as 60 minus x whole cube is equal to m. Substituting from where? Equation 1. From equation 1. Done. Now here, what next work you have to do, beta? The next work what you have to do is, you have to differentiate it. According to the rule of maxima minima, the first rule says that dm by dx you have to differentiate. After that you have to make dm by dx equal to 0 to get what? Critical point. Understood? So now we will differentiate it. One time dm by dx. Now beta here, first you differentiate x. You leave this one, this part is u and this part is coming as v. So once you are starting this part, what you are going to do is first differentiate x. What is coming beta? 60 minus x whole cube. X differentiation will be done with respect to x. Now you leave x and differentiate 60 minus x cube. Understood? Now what you are going to differentiate it with? Just conclusion is differentiate it with 60 minus x dx. Got it? This is chain rule. Got it? In chain rule, see, x cube is differentiated with respect to x. That like concept is there. So what is coming beta? dm by dx equal to 60 minus x whole cube plus, here x will be kept as it is. After x is keeping as it is, what you are going to write? This is x cube by x is there. It will become 3, 60 minus x whole square. And now this differentiation is done like this. X cube differentiated with respect to x. So here x and x same now. So here 60 minus x and 16 minus x is same. So what you are going to write? Here this much into differentiation of 60 minus x will give you minus 1. Done till here? Now don't open this bracket. Please, if you will open it, it is complicated. So what you are going to do from here, you are going to write dm by dx equal to, beta, what is the commons? Okay, simplest one, check here, 60 minus x whole square. You take 60 minus x whole square out. What left here is 60 minus x from first term. This is term 1 and term 2. And here what left here is minus 3x. Taken? So now look here. This part you see very analyzed very nicely. This is the most critical part, because this will give you point of inflation. In word problem also, point of inflation is there. So you need to be very, very careful. Which values you will take, which value you will not take. Understood? Because maxima, minimum is minimum. Positive and negative. Both should come. Understood or not? So now we are going to check this one out. 60 minus x. Now solve this one, beta. What is coming? dm is coming as how much? dm by dx is equal to 60 minus x whole square, and here it is coming 60 minus 4x. Now beta, critical point for that, what we are going to do? dm by dx equal to 0. Whatever it came, this one, you take it as equation beta 2, because we have to again differentiate to check it is maximum or minimum. Please kindly go till here, children. Yeah, in terms of, see, in terms of y also you can take. I solved, yeah, if you will take in terms of y also, no problem. No problem. But if you take in terms of x, terms of y, anything you can take. I took in terms of x. Okay. I took in terms of x, beta. You can take in terms of x and y both. Now, beta, after this, if you will be taking it, totally up to you, beta. It is totally up to you which one you are going to take. I took this one. You can take the next one also. No, not at all a problem. Take it. Now, after this, beta, what you are going to do, Bhartan? dm by dx is equal to 0. This is giving you the critical point. We are not going to consider this. So, here 60 minus 4x equal to 0. What is the value of x coming, beta? 60 divided by 4. So, how much is coming? 4 ones are 4. How much it is coming? 15. That's it. X value came. Then y value will be 60 minus 15. But you need to check it is maximum or minimum. That's the most important thing. You need to check it is maximum or minimum. That's thing you have to exactly check there, beta. Okay, because now you have to again double differentiate it. Double differentiation is not at all a big deal. We need to double differentiate this one. Any part you can take, y value also you can take, dm by dy that time you will do. Okay, because maximum for both the variables it is given. So I just solve for x. So if you are doing d2m by dx square, Mehan, what it will become? This part differentiation, it will become 2, 60 minus x, and differentiation of minus x will give you minus 1, and that time 60 minus 4x will be kept as it is. Next time, what it is exactly going to give? 60 minus 4x will be differentiated. Here 60 minus x whole square will be kept as it is, and here this one will give you minus 4. Done? So here 60 minus x, 60 minus x. Again we are going to take 60 minus x common. What part is coming as minus 2 into 60 minus 4x, and here minus 4, 60 minus x. Understood? So overall answer is coming minus, if you will take it out, answer is coming 60 minus x, and here 120 minus I have taken out, so it will become 120 minus 4x minus, sorry, plus 240 plus 4x. So this part is coming positive. this part is coming negative, but overall answer is coming as minus. So here maximum is less than 0. So only one small work, x is equal to 15, is giving you what beta? Maximum. So what is the value coming? So maximum is coming x is equal to 15. So d2y by dx square, when x will be equal to 15, you are getting maximum. So what is the value? You need to substitute their x value and check maximum also. Okay, so here you are getting maximum. Why? Because you need to substitute 60 minus 15 and here 240 after solving, so it will be coming less than part. So directly I am writing here x will be equal to 15 plus y is equal to 60. Now y will be equal to 60 minus 15. What is the value coming here beta? 5. Now 5 minus 1, 45. Y is coming as 45 and x is coming as 15. So when this value will be there, Shivaranjini, good evening beta. So when this value will be there, you are exactly getting. So like this question will be there. In that question, you will be getting options. The most important part, see here, only one work I have not done. I took out minus and I did not implemented x value, but you have to write their x value. Understood? See here, I wrote d2m by dx square. After that, I wrote d2m by dx square is equal to x is equal to 15. Here you have to substitute minus 60 minus 15. And there here what value is coming? 120 plus 240, 360. And then here minus x, and here it is coming as plus 4x, and minus taken out, so minus 8x. So minus 4x, so minus 4 into 15. This much work you will do, answer will come in negative, which is less than 0. I did this also. See, this part will come positive, this part will also come positive, and minus is negative. So that means the entire slot is less than 0. So x is point of maximum. Understood? Only this small work you have to do and you will be getting the answer. Come on, go for the next question. Are you ready for the next question? Note down this one. Yeah. I think I saw that question. What question is there in your question paper? Yes, see, if you will be putting 16 beta, it will not be coming correct. 60, na? 60, 60, it will not be taken because sum of the two values, 60 and 15. If x you are solving, two values are coming, correct, na? If x you are solving means which one will give you maximum, you will be taken. Are you understanding? That time now, you double differentiate d2m by dy square. Now, after that, you have to put one time x is it, x value is x or y value. One is inflation point. Now, square is there. Why you are going to take that point? Square part is inflation. It will not give plus or minus. So, because of that, you need to remove that section. Understood? See, already in the previous video, I have discussed that when inflation point is there, you can't take that both values. Okay. So that need to be checked very carefully. One more time, I am going to teach that. Don't worry about that. One more time, I am going to teach inflation section. So whenever square is there, beta, left side and right side both will come plus. So you are not going to take that value. Check it very carefully and solve. Like these type of questions are coming for 2 marks. Only 2 marks. The major question is coming from 5 mark, and this year we are eyeing for 5 mark. Expectation is 5 mark. Okay. Next question. Shall we go for next one, beta? We'll go for next question. Ready? This one done? See, don't take x is equal to 60 because the square is there. Okay. Point of inflation, because left and right both values will be coming same. Don't do like that. Now we will go for next question. Now this question is yours because first question I have solved. They are telling two positive numbers. Their sum is 35. Same pattern question. One by one solve, same pattern question. I will solve, you also solve. Beta, what is the sum? X plus y is equal to 35. Totally your wish. I will not say anything. X square y 5 is asking for maximum m. Now go for it. We'll try to convert it into y format because here y to the power 5 is there. Dangerous. Okay. Take this as equation 1. Equation 1 will give you x equal to 35 minus y. Okay, we will substitute here 35 minus y into y to the power 5 is equal to m. So m is coming as 35y5 minus y6. Easy. Now differentiate dm by dy equal to 35 into 5y to the power 4 minus 6y5. Done? Now beta here it is coming 25, 5, 15, 16, 175 y4 minus 6y5. This is dm by dy. Now we need to make it equal to 0. So make it equal to 0 beta. This question will come for MCQ please. So dm by dy equal to 0. So here y4 you take common. 6 is it going to last unit is 5, so 6 will not be differentiating it. So now check this one out. 3, 7, 5, 12, 1, 13. Not coming. Check this one out please. Y4 you can take common. It is coming as 175 minus 6y equal to 0. So y to the power 4, 175 minus 6y is coming. So here y will be exactly two values we are going to check for. Y is equal to 0 and y is equal to, if you shift this one that side, 175 by 6. Come on, go for it. Check this one out, solve this one. Oh, whole square is there, na? I missed square. Now only I am checking. Square is there. Then to y we are going to open it. We will not be opening it. Without open we are going to solve. Square is there means we will not be, just x and y we will take. So this part you take it as u and this part you take it as v. Now here dm by dy, one time you leave y to the power, you just differentiate y to the power 5, it will become 5 by 4 35 minus y whole square. Next time you differentiate, leave y5 and differentiate 35 minus. So it will become differentiation of 35, this part will become what beta? It will become 2 35 minus y, and differentiation of 35 minus y will become how much? Minus 1. So here 5 by 4, 35 minus y square minus 2y5, 35 minus y. Now beta, take what is common, y4 you take common and 35 minus y you take common. What is coming as 5? 35 minus y minus 2y, take common. Once you have done till here, now you need to make it equal to 0. First you check 3 critical points I am getting. Y value is coming 3 times. What and all values are coming, beta? Can you tell me? Y values are coming as? Anything is coming common? Let's check this one out now. We will solve this one out. So here dm by dy equal to y to the power 4, 35 minus x, and this part when you are solving, how much it is coming? 5, 5, 25, 5, 15, 16, 17. 175 minus 5y minus 2y. But it is coming for 7 table. Did you check? 175 is coming in 7 table. And here also it is coming 7. Can I take out 7? Work will become easy. 35 minus x. It is coming as 175 minus 7y. Can we take 7 outside? It will become 7 by 4. 35 minus x. And here 7 2s are 14. 25 minus y. Bingo. Here y is there, sorry. Y, y. And here also y. So how many y value we are getting? 3 y values. Y is coming for 0, 25 and 35. Nice. One more time differentiate. 25, 35 is not possible. You got only 25. No, 135 will also come. Na? 35 minus y common is there. Check. Yes, but concept, you see. First work, what you have to do, I'm going to explain you. Please take this time and do. See, whenever these questions are coming, Nabita, you have to first see word problem I'm talking about. Maxima, minima, concept, one more time before exam, before marathon questions, means 60 questions in time, like that. Before that, I'm going to explain again all the three concepts. But before that, beta, first you understand. You take two options are given, two variable concept is given in the word problem. First, you convert it into any one variable. After that, differentiate it with respect to that variable. After differentiating, you make it equal to 0. This part that will give you critical points. What it will give you, beta? Critical points. Now, which critical point to be taken and which critical point will not be taken, that is very important. Listen, first listen. Which will be taken, which will not be taken, I will explain here itself. Now check this one out, beta. How you got the critical point? When you made dm by dy equal to 0, you got three critical points, 0, 25 and 35. How much critical points you got? 0, 25 and 35. Now beta, here one thing, can we conclude which value you can take? What happened? Three values you got or not? Why three values you got? Correct or wrong? What are the three values you got? 0, 25 and 35. But beta, which value will go for critical? You need to check here because they asked maximum. They asked for maximum. So one more time you have to differentiate. The entire slot what you got, you have to differentiate it one more time. It will give you what, beta? It will give you d2m by dy square, because maximum they are asking. What they are asking? Maximum. So here one biggest work in the word problem is you need to differentiate one more time. You should have patience of differentiating dm by dy. If you don't have that patience, means seriously problem is there. So once you are differentiating it, this time it will become u, v and w. Got it? So one time you check. This time when you are differentiating, keep 7 as it is. Y to the power 4 differentiation will become what, beta? 4y cube. And 35 minus y and 25 minus y is left as it is. So only I converted into this format. Okay. Next time, don't touch y to the power 4. This one you differentiate. Then 7y to the power 4 will be left as it is. This time 35 minus y is differentiated. These two are left. Got it? So what answer will come? Minus 1. And here it is coming 25 minus y. Next time 25 minus y will be differentiated. These two will be left. This is the rule for differentiation. Understood? So here next time is 7y to the power 4. 35 minus y you leave it. This part will give you minus 1. Did you got it? Now you have to take common, because have patience. If you will not have patience, you will lose the answer. So check here only 2-3 steps, because in book also if you will be seeing, they will not be solving. Directly they will be saying out of 0, 25, 35, 35 is giving maximum or 25 is giving maximum. But in exam you can't do like that. You have to solve. Understood? If you will directly say, means that is not correct. Got it? You need to solve. Now beta, look here. What we can take common? 7y3 maximum we can take common. What we can take common? 7y cube. So once you are taking 7y cube common, what is left one time, beta? 4 with 35 minus y and 25 minus y. Done? Now next 7y cube common taken. What left there is? Y cube common taken now. So what it will become? Minus y. Here 25 minus y. Next, what you are going to take common here, again it is coming as minus y, 35 minus y. Don't do anything. The moment y will be equal to 0, one value is coming, y is equal to 0. So y will not give maximum now. The moment y is coming as 0, the entire slot is coming as 0. Done. Now here, the moment you will be putting 25, check very carefully. The moment I am putting 25, 25 minus 25 will become 0. Here also 25, 25 will become 0. Here 25. So 725 to the power cube. This section will become 0. This section will become 0. Here only one section will be there. Minus 25. 35 minus 25. Understood? Next, this is coming 25 cube. But here only this part is left. Got it? Minimum. It should give you minimum. Means negative value will come. In negative, minimum you have to get. But the moment you are putting 7 into 35 to the power 5, it will become minus 35. And then 35, this part will become 0. 35, this part will become 0. It will come what, beta? 25 minus 35. One section only 25 minus 35. Minus into minus, it will become plus. So all values are coming greater, positive. So it is minimum point. So 35 is minimum point. 0 is minimum point. What is your maximum point? That's it. Yes, without seeing also you can take by substitution. But here you need to solve and give. That's the problem. Huh? Yes. Yes, there only if the moment you will be putting x minus 25, x minus 25 will be coming as, yes, you got 3 points. 0 and 35. See, yes, that part is coming, but you need to solve by the critical points now. That's the problem. By seeing itself now, at that point itself we told now, y to the power 5 is there. Correct now? Directly substituting one answer will come. 0 and 25, 35 will not come by seeing that, because it will be giving you minimum value. But here only 25 is giving you negative. So 25 value when you are substituting, it is exactly giving you negative answer. So it will be less than 0. You need to show it. The biggest problem is you need to show it in the CBSE. For competitions, you can't show it. Directly you can approach. Understood? But for CBSE, you have to see which point is giving you maxima, because in the question directly they have given. That's the difference between competition and this part. So what we are going to do now, we got x is equal to, what value you got? Y equal to 25. So what is the value of x? 10. Got it? That will give the maximum value. Okay. So y is coming 25. The next will be value coming as 10, and that will give you the maximum value. So overall, what is the value of y coming? So y is finally coming as 25 and x will be 35 minus 25. So it is coming as 10. So this is the answer, 35 minus 25. This is first typical easiest question we have done. Shall we go for the next one, beta? We'll go for the next question. Let's see next question how it is approaching. Ready? This one done or not? See, I will tell you, be very careful. Because CBSE part, if little bit mistake you will give, sir will ask, why this, why that? This question you try. Among all pair of positive number with product 256, find whose value sum is least. Sum should be coming what, beta? Least here. Try this question out. Any value once you will get, you inform me. See, in most of the books now, they will not find both the points. You have to be clever. You have to find both the points, maximum and minimum. Your answer should be clear cut. You should indicate that these are the points of minima. 0 and 35 is point of minima. Only 25 was the point of maxima. That will only come when you will be clear cut putting the values. Okay, you be very careful. Can you start solving, please? My net is now working or not here. Shall we? Shall I solve this question, beta? Tried? Now look here. Among all pair of positive numbers with product this. So two positive numbers we will take. Start from the beginning as start from the scratches. I don't know anything. Like that you think and then you start. So let the numbers be, not tell. Let the numbers be x and y beta. Don't get disheartened. Now, sum of that number, both numbers are positive. This you remember. Both numbers are positive among all pair of positive numbers. So, x and y both are positive. So, negative we will not take. So, x plus y is equal to, they are telling sum is minimum. So, x plus y is equal to minimum. Sum is minimum. S is representing what beta? Minimum value. Sum should come minimum. Now, after that product, they are telling that it is 256. Now, anything we can do here? Shall we write x y is equal to 256 by x? We'll substitute this value here. So, what it will become, beta? Check this one out. Now, x plus 256 by x equal to s. Now, we will differentiate again, same rule. Don't change any rule. Once you are getting equation, don't change any rule. This is equation 1 and this part will be exactly coming as equation 2 right there. That's substituting equation 2 value in equation 1. Sorry, equation 1 in equation 2. Differentiate, this value will become 1 and differentiation of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. And here it is coming as ds by dx. Why beta? Because if x will go up, you will differentiate negative of x. What will come? Minus 1 x to the power minus 2. So it will become 1 minus x square. So it is coming minus 1 by x square. This is ds by dx. Now for critical point, what you are going to do? Ds by dx equal to 0. So now from here, you need to, Unnati, good evening, beta. So 1 minus 256 by x square equal to 0. Shift this one this side. So 1 equal to 256 by x square. So x square is equal to 256. Take root on both sides, beta. So modulus of x will give you plus minus 16. Then, sorry, modulus of x will give you 16. X will give you plus minus 16. But we will take only x equal to 15 since x is positive. Because in the question itself, they told that both x and y is positive. So we will restrict taking negative value. Okay. So x is coming as 16. Now we are going to differentiate one more time, beta. So this time when we are differentiating this equation 3, we are differentiating one more time. Now it will become, because we need to find minimum point. What we need to find? Minimum point. Let's see, d2s by dx square. See, look here, one differentiation will become 0. Now here minus 256 differentiation of x to the power minus 2 with respect to x will give you minus 256 into minus 2 x to the power minus 3. So minus into minus will become plus. It is coming as 6 2s are 12, 2 5s are 10, 1 11, 2 2s are 5 1 2 by x cube. Okay. Now x value is what, beta? 16. So it will give you positive answer only now. It is positive. So now when you will be putting this one dx square, x is equal to 16. It will come 512 by 16 cube, which is greater than 0. Therefore, x is equal to 16 is point of minimum value. Bharatan, did you understood, beta? Not big deal. Don't do big work. Small, simplest way we solved now. What? Solved now? 1 by x minus 16 you got or plus 16? Why minus not possible? Positive answer. Very good. So now again differentiated, put value, it is coming. Now substitute the answer there, beta. X plus y is equal to, so when x will be equal to 16, 16 into y is equal to 256. So y is equal to 256 by 16. What is the value coming, beta? Check. 256 divided by 16. What is the answer coming, beta? 16 only coming? Yes, answer is correct only. Both will be 16. That time only you are getting minimum. That time only you are getting minimum. Now we need to go for next question, beta. So x equal to 16, y will be 16. This is the minimum value. Understood? This is minimum. X, very good, Shivaranjani. Answer is coming as 16 and 16 for both. Are we ready for the next question? Note down this one, please. All the steps are important, beta. Getting the critical point, no. Systematic approach of writing the answer is most important in this. See, case studies confirm from application of derivative. 110%. This year, case studies coming, that is confirmed. This is something which we cannot change. Case studies fully confirmed. One case study is coming. Shall we go for the next question? Next part, beta. Is it finished? Case study. This no. Only MCQs. Each question, if you will not attempt, then 2 minus half. If you will attempt and write, yes, negative marking is there. If you will not attempt, then 2 minus. If you will attempt and MCQ option you will wrote negative, means opposite, means not correct, then 2 also negative. But if you are attempting and you are not sure about an answer and you are not writing the option, that time no negative. So this is the only way to save yourself. Attempt first. Ready, beta? Next question. Let's see what is next question. Wow, this I have to read. A beam of light L is supported at two ends, okay, and is uniformly loaded. If W is the uniform load per unit length, W is uniform load per unit length, okay. The bending moment M at a distance x from one end is given by this much. Oh, bending moment is given to you. Like this question only we will first solve. Find the point on the beam at which the bending moment has maximum value. See, a beam of light L is supported at two ends. Two ends, beam of light is supported. First, we'll understand the question. After that, only we will do anything. Now, this is the beam of light. Beam of light, ray, beam, you are understanding now? So, beam of light is there. And beam will be exactly loaded with more rays in that, correct? Beam. Understood? Now, at two ends and is uniformly loaded, means the entire section will have same frequency, same content is there. That is uniformly loaded. So, W is uniform load. So, uniform load of that is coming here. Got it? Now, next part, what they're telling, per unit length, means whatever length L is there, W is uniformly loaded. The content, the frequency, the wavelength, whatever is there, it will be uniformly loaded in entire length L. Got it? So AB is exactly having length L and W is uniformly loaded here. Now they are telling the beam, the bending moment M at a distance x. So after distance x, you need to bend the light. Okay. The moment you are bending it, just many times we are playing with that toy na, that is having that what you call radium lights are there. If you will bend it, so where you are bending from x, you are bending it. Got it? Then they are telling that at one end is given by the bending moment. Means till here the equation is given you this. So find the point on the beam at which the bending moment has the maximum value. So this bending moment M will have maximum value where? Where this x can be placed so that you will have the maximum value. It is the total case of x only. Are you understanding? So where x you are going to place so that the bending moment will have the maximum value. Did you understood? Beam of light is there. What is the total length? L. And it is uniform. Uniformity is represented by W. Now in the entire length you have to search x, where x will be maximum so that bending moment will be maximum. So x is that point from where you will get. So actually you have to find maximum of x only. Understood? The entire story is just fake. Got it? The entire story is just to build up. So maximum value only we need to check. Now what is M given? Write this one properly. M is equal to WLX by 2. Just check this one nicely. Minus half WX square. Take it as equation 1 beta. First, because they are telling bending moment, the length part what we were taking, it was for which one beta? X only, not for W, not for L. It was for X. So we will differentiate it with respect to X. That's it. This is the whole story. It will look difficult, but actually it is not difficult. It is conceptual. So here, when you differentiate this one, what will come beta? WL by 2 minus half W into 2x. This and this will get cancelled. What is coming beta? dm by dx equal to WL by 2 minus WX. This is equation 1 beta. Done? It is uniform, na? So we will be checking it. Now W is uniformity. W is a constant only. Uniform is constant. So here what we will do, now you have to make, to get maximum minimum, you have to make dm by dx equal to 0. Once you have made dm by dx is equal to 0, what you will get beta? WL by 2 minus WX is equal to 0. Take W common. What is coming beta? L by 2 minus x equal to 0. W is uniform. We'll make it equal to 0. So this part is exactly uniformity not be equal to 0. This part will become equal to 0. So x is coming as L by 2. Let's check it is critical point or not. It is giving maximum or minimum. For that, one more time we have to differentiate. So we will differentiate. It will come d2m by dx square. Oh my god, this is constant. Constant value will become 0 and differentiation of wx will become w. Overall, it is coming minus w is coming as 0. The entire question is for maximum only. So x is the critical point only. X is the critical point and it is half of the length L. Did you notice when it is giving maximum bending? Half. Total length is considered as L. You considered x. X can be any point, but x value is coming as half of length of the entire beam. Got it? So here, that means what? When you will get maximum of x, when x will be equal to L by 2. Story over. Substitute L by 2 in the question. They are asking bending moment has maximum value. So maximum value will have when x will be equal to L by 2. So answer came now. Because they are asking when is the bending moment? When x will be equal to L by 2. Bending maximum value they did not ask. They asked this only. So when x will be equal to L by 2, I hope everybody understood this. Like this type of questions we will do for case studies. It is very, very important to do these type of questions for case studies because they will hit like this type of questions. If you are not understanding the story will be over there only. Correct now? If I might have not explained, will you be able to solve this? No. So this is the major part. You need to have explanation, then only you will be able to solve these questions. But then understood now? But someone has to be there to let you understand these type questions. In exams, you will be very, very confused and you will have some typical sections to understand that part better. So do be very slow. Don't take fast, harsh steps. Go slow, understand. Bending is x and x part value is coming as half of the length beta. And there only you will win the race. Okay. Big movements are there? No. Small thing only there. Now we'll go for the next question. Is going slow. Wow, this is a good question, beta. Many times in MCQs, they're asking these questions. Be very acquainted for these type of questions coming in MCQs. Check one time, find the minimum value of AX plus B, XY, C square. Wow, solve it. Substitute, get the critical point. Again, differentiate. This is not an easy question. If this question will come in exam means, what you will do? Blessing school? Govinda. But this time, you know what, beta, you are having options. So options is the great help for you. Yes, all questions are having options. So you need to play very safe with option. Means once critical point came, you know how to bring the option. That's the biggest clue there. Understood? So you need to understand first. Once critical point is there, beta, you will have the victory moment. So get critical point first. Clearly get the critical point. After that, think about next point. Okay. Come on, go for it. Try to solve on your own. Don't take my help. I am waste person. Not at all important. You solve. Any answer coming means online children, you can give the answer. Okay, that will be very best for you. Then only you will understand which point is coming critical, not coming. If you'll not be attempting and saying the answer miss, it's not no use. Solve in time, bring in time. Minimum, maximum, getting at what interval is important. Can I solve? Try first. Maxima, minima is totally on your thinking capacity. How nicely you are thinking, that nicely you'll be able to solve it. Trust me. This time they're asking minimum value in the question. Check minimum value. They're not telling at what you are getting minimum. They're telling find the minimum value. So you have to find the minimum value here. So option will be one critical point also they will give, minimum value also they will give. By mistake, if you will cut minimum value and tick the critical point, again it is problem. Shall I try, beta? Or you want to try this? At least give me critical point. Okay, I'm going to solve better. Now check this one out. How to get this? Now listen. Find the minimum value. So again, same strategy we are going to implement. Minimum value they have asked. So minimum is equal to ax plus by. Okay. So and xy square is this. Minimum, this will become equation 1. Now xy is equal to c square. So y is equal to c square by x. We will substitute there. So this will become equation 2. Substituting y is equal to c square by x from equation 2 in equation 1. So here it is coming m equal to ax plus b. Instead of y, what you will write? C square by x. Done till here? So beta, after that you need to find dm by dx. What it is coming? A minus bc square by x square, because differentiation of 1 by x is minus that part. Now again one more time we will differentiate. Next time when we are differentiating, what will come, beta? d2m by dx square is equal to differentiation of a will become this, take it as equation 3. Now again differentiating will give you what, beta? Minus bc square by x cube. So it will become bc square by x cube. So this is d2m by dx square. This we will take it as equation 4. Now we will make critical point equal to 0. What you will make? Critical point dm by dx equal to 0. Once you make critical point equal to 0, what you are getting, beta? A minus bc square x equal to 0. Done. So here it will become a is equal to bc square by x. Done. So what is x? X is equal to bc square by a. Check this one out. xy equal to c square. Ax plus b. Y is c square by x. So y part substituted. Is it? Where is x square coming, beta? I didn't took fully. Here it is coming. 1 by x will come 1 by x square. I multi. Where? Here x square is there, na? So after entering, then to x square means eureka, root is coming. Very nice. Then modulus of x is equal to b by a root c outside. That means x will have two values. One time plus root b by a plus c root b by a, one time minus c root b by a. Enjoy. So we have to substitute both the values now. Now you have to substitute both the values. X is equal to, in the critical point only you need to substitute. See, x is cube now. Easily we can see x is cube. Negative value will give you maxima and positive value will give you minimum. Correct, na? So look here, beta. What is your d2m by dx square? d2m by dx square when x will be coming as c root under b by a. Positive. So this answer will come positive only, na? How? bc square. What is x cube? c root under b by a whole cube. It is greater than 0, correct? Because all values are positive. So it is point of minima. So x is equal to c root b by a is point of minima. And beta, when you will be substituting negative value, what will be there? Be little smart. Once you are writing this minus c root under b by a, you will be getting what beta? Maxima. How? Because it will come bc square minus c root under b by a whole cube, which will give you negative value. And negative value is less than 0. So this value x equal to minus c root under b by a is point of maxima. But in the question, what they are asking beta? Minima. So we'll only focus in minima. So now minimum, this you have to put in the question itself. Got it? You got this value, you substitute where you can get the value of y. You root over? We can get now beta. X value you got this one. Now y value you check. X answer is coming as, what is x value? Maxima, no, minima, na? C root under b by a in that multiple part into y is equal to c square. Done? Simplest beta. C and c will get cancelled. So y will be equal to c by root under b by a. So it will come c into root under a by b. So x value will be minus c root under b by a, y value will be c root under a by b. So minimum is this, positive value is minimum. Okay, so minimum beta. They asking calculus. I'm starting beta. After this 1 or 2 minima maxima classes, I'm starting calculus. Integration now. I'm starting that time only. Only one class or one after one class I'm starting. Some typical questions are there. These questions are very typical. Na? If you will not understand this, definitely it will be problem. You do very nicely, minima, maxima. So since you have to take minimum, so x is equal to what you are going to write? C root under b by a. Because at that only you are getting minimum. Okay. Okay. So this is the last question for today. Enjoy. So we will be doing some more questions in next class. Beta. Get ready for it. Calculus, I think after one class itself we will start.